What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. On today's episode, we're gonna be hooking up some super fire, juicy, loosey turkey burgers. But before we get started, I need all you guys to take your right hand, put it on that mouse, click that like and subscribe button, and as always, the full recipe is gonna be in the description. Come on, man. Let's go.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? We're back. All right, these are the ingredients that I'm gonna be using for today's juicy loosey turkey burgers. Starting from the bottom to the top, I've got a half of a shallot that I'm gonna be using here at the bottom. I've got 2 eggs, a bunch of Italian parsley, 4 slices of pepper jack cheese. Gonna season these turkey burgers up with some Italian breadcrumbs. This is about 2 tablespoons, but I'm gonna be using a cup worth. This is just for visual representation. 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. I got a tablespoon of that dark liquid on the left there. That's a secret ingredient. If you guys can guess what that is, let me know in the comment section. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of onion powder, and 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Gonna be using some salt to taste, about a tablespoon of liquid smoke, 4 strips of turkey bacon, and last but not least, we've got 1 pound of 99% lean ground turkey breast. I'm gonna serve these on a delicious brioche bun that I got off camera. We're even gonna hook up a burger sauce for this, you guys. Full recipes in the description. Let's jump right into it. All right, first, let's go ahead and prep a few ingredients. I've got my Italian parsley. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up finely. We're gonna use a half a cup of this inside of our turkey burger mixture. I'm chopping up this Italian parsley real fine. I almost want to bruise it a little bit so it can release all those delicious flavors and aromas into this meat. Now let's slice half a shallot. Preheat a pan over medium heat. Add about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in that. Toss in those diced shallots and saute these until well caramelized. Now that we got all of our major components prepped, it's time to start putting together this minced turkey meat. This ground turkey breast is 99% lean, so it's basically no fat inside of it. We're gonna be adding some fat and a few seasonings in to help bind this and make delicious turkey burger patties. In a mixing bowl, I've got 1 pound of ground turkey breast. I'm gonna add 2 whole eggs, 2 tablespoons of a secret ingredient. If you guys can guess what this is, let me know in the comment section. 1 tablespoon of hot sauce. Throw in our caramelized shallots. Half cup of that Italian parsley we chopped up. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. 1 tablespoon of onion powder. 1 tablespoon of smoked paprika. 1 tablespoon of freshly cracked black pepper. A little bit of salt. And just about a tablespoon of liquid smoke. Make sure your hands are clean, and let's go in and mix this meat. Mix it all in until it's well incorporated. That egg is gonna help add some moisture to this meat. It's also gonna help act as a binder and add some fat, some much needed fat, into this ground turkey meat. Once we got all of that mixed up nicely and ready to go, start slowly incorporating in 1 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. As we mix this in, it's really gonna start bringing this ground turkey meat together. The moisture from the egg and the dryness from the breadcrumbs is gonna act as our binder and lock all these delicious seasonings inside our turkey burger patties. And once you've reached that consistency you're looking for, I'm looking for mine to be about right here. Our turkey burger mince is done. And we can't have juicy loosies without the cheese, So let's go ahead and get 6 slices of pepper jack cheese. Gonna take 2 off. Those are gonna be going on top of our burgers. And we'll use 4 slices to add inside to make these juicy loosies. Gonna take my 4 slices of cheese, lay them all evenly on top of each other, cut this stack into 4s, combine 2 stacks together. Now let's bring our turkey burger meat back into the picture. Now let's roll our ground meat into 2.5-ounce balls. We're gonna need 2 balls for each burger. And now that I got my burger patty balls formed, it's time to get these on a tray. Let these rest in the fridge for 10 minutes so they set up and they'll make perfect burger patties. And y'all know Coop can't make a burger without hooking up a fire sauce to go with it. And that's exactly what we're gonna do here. So in a mixing bowl, I'm going to add 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of French dressing, 4 tablespoons of dill pickled relish, 1 tablespoon of Sriracha, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, pinch of salt. Now let's whisk all this together until well combined. Before I dirty this cast iron pan too much, I'm gonna go ahead and toast up my brioche buns. Make sure that gets a nice golden brown crust on the inside. I like to toast the bottom of my buns as well so it doesn't get all sogged out once we add all of our burger toppings on it. Next, let's hook up 4 slices of turkey bacon in our pan. Cook those up until they're nice and crispy. I like to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on it when I flip them over to kind of fry them off in that fat just a little bit. Add a little bit of pepper to taste. And cook these pieces of turkey bacon until they're nice and crispy. Now that we got our bacon cooked and 10 minutes have passed, it's time to pull our turkey burgers out of the fridge. They formed and set nicely. Now let's press these down and make even patties out of these. And once I've got that bottom patty hooked up, it's time to take one of our stacks of cheese, put that directly in the center. Now we're gonna form a second turkey burger patty. Evenly flatten out another one of those burger balls. Lay that on top of your first burger patty so that cheese cube is stuck in the middle of it, and that's what's gonna give us that delicious, juicy loosey effect. Go ahead and repeat that process for the rest of your turkey burgers. Back into my cast iron pan, I've got it preheated over medium-high heat. Gonna add about a tablespoon or 2 of extra virgin olive oil into my pan. Now I'm gonna add my juicy loosey turkey burger patties into the pan. Let these cook for about 5 minutes on each side, or until your patties hit an internal temperature of what? 165 degrees. And that's Fahrenheit for my folks in other countries. While those burgers are cooking up in the pan, I'm gonna slice up some toppings for my burger. Slicing up some red onions, tomatoes, and romaine lettuce for these turkey burgers. 5 minutes has passed. Let's go ahead and flip these burgers over. Got some good char going on that side. Let's flip them over and let them cook on the other side for an additional 5 minutes, or until your internal temp is 165. These Mondo burgers are so big. Once they're done on each side, I'm gonna go ahead and stand them up in the corners of the pan so the edges of those burgers can get nice and golden brown as well. Now that our turkey burgers are complete, it's time to go ahead and add another slice of that pepper jack cheese on top. Put a lid on our pan and let that melt. Now that we got everything cooked up, it's time to start hooking up these delicious, juicy loosey turkey burgers. On my beautifully toasted bun, gonna add a couple leaves of romaine lettuce, couple slices of red onions and tomatoes, one of these gigantic Juicy Lucy turkey burger patties. Add about 1.5 teaspoons of that delicious burger sauce on our top bun. That's the crown of our sandwich there. Slap a few pickles on top. Next, let's add on our crispy turkey bacon. Crown of the sandwich goes on, and oh, you have one delicious Juicy Lucy turkey burger. Let's go ahead and slice this down the middle and give you guys a look at the cross section. We've got all that delicious cheese coming out of the middle of these Juicy Lucy turkey burgers. This is looking so fire, I got to go in for a bite. So this week's Scoop for Coop is another big ass bite. This turkey burger was fire, you guys. Packed with flavor. Not that dry turkey burger you guys are used to. This one's got the cheese running all throughout it. Let me know how you guys like this one in the comment section. Thanks for rocking with your boy for another episode of Smell What Coop is Cooking. We'll catch you down the road. I'm gone.
Woo, there you have it, you guys. Juicy, delicious, no pun intended, Juicy Lucy's. Let me know how you guys like these super fire turkey burgers in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend or foe. You already know. If you guys are digging what we got going on right now, make sure you let everybody know what's up. And before I get out of here, you guys, I want to let everybody know that this week's episode marks the 1-year anniversary of Smell What Coop is Cooking. I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been rocking with me over this last year. I've interacted with some incredible people, learned some dope techniques from some of you guys, so keep rocking with me. And we'll catch you guys right back here next week for another episode of what? Smell What Coop is Cooking.